Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
Meetings being held in the Cape Flats. Now, Police Minister Becky Cele met with community members and residents of Hanover Park in the Cape Flats, where they addressed issues concerning the community. Some arrived as early as 9 a.m. for the meeting to be held at noon, but Mr. Cele only arrived at 3 p.m., 3 hours later, without explanation or apology. But nevertheless, residents told him that it was time for this crime-plagued community to have its own police station. This seemed to be one of the top requests from the residents in Hanover Park.
A police station. Give Hanover Park our own police station. Another racism. And that went in my house where smuggling went on. I'm standing with the court papers. My grandchild is in my custody, but the officer will pay 200 rand to give my child into the wrong custody of the mother, the foster mother. But the court just gave me the papers this morning. My grandchild is in my foster care. Becky Cele, the man in blue, is heavily corrupt. And I mean heavily corrupt.
Now, just a little background on the people living in the Cape Flats. District 6 was a residential area in Cape Town, South Africa, and the area was once known for its lively community, many cultures, and music. The residents of District 6 were mostly traders, immigrants, and freed slaves. Although most residents were mixed race, some black people and a small number of white people also lived there. There were also residents from many other countries and people from different cultures and backgrounds that lived together in harmony. Now, in the 1960s, however, it became a symbol for the destructive nature of apartheid because it represented the exact opposite of what the apartheid government was trying to achieve and implement. District 6 then became one of the main urban targets for destruction in the city of Cape Town, and on February the 11th, 1996, it was declared a white area under the Group Areas Act of 1950. And by 1982, the life of the community was over, where over 60,000 people were forcibly removed out of the area and thrown into barren areas, which we now know today as the Cape Flats. So this is the history of the people living in the Cape Flats. Now, some of the residents at the meeting voiced their concerns. We had a resident, Dean Ramjumia, who told Mr. Cele that he had wasted 6 hours of the residents' time, and he said that some people feared their lives and nothing was being done about crime in the area. He went on to say, and I quote, "Why have you not brought search warrants with you? You're coming to our communities with condolences, and that means spitting into our communities' faces. You have all the resources to eradicate organized crime. Why is that not happening? People are suffering and fear for their lives. Why are you not doing anything?" Another resident, Jasmina Stemmet, came in and said that crime in the area was at its worst. Shooting in the area has been heavy. It affects small businesses, so development cannot happen. People are suffering. Our youth can't find work, so they go back into crime and drugs and ultimately gangsterism. She also went on to say that the youth needed work to steer them away from joining gangs, but no one wanted to invest in the area because of the high crime rate. Now, the reason why I brought up District 6 and gave, that little, just a brief overview of District 6 is because what the community is saying is that 30 plus years ago, we were thrown into this area. We are in this area. Maybe not them, maybe their parents, their grandparents at the time were thrown into this area. And each and every day, we see what is happening in the community. We see what is happening day in and day out. So when these meetings are being held, all they want to know is, are we being heard? Is there someone that's going to take time to invest in the community? There are many townships and there are many areas that are seen as low-class areas where, yes, now's the time for voting, and we are way past fixing roads, promising to fix roads, promising this, promising that. We don't want to hear promises. They just want to know, are we being heard? Is there someone that is going to invest in these communities where you do not want to set foot in? Once again, let us know, what are your thoughts on this topic? Let us know in the comment section.